Hello, this is Creole Ken. We're going to talk about smoking cheese. In order to do a good cheese smoke, you need what's called a smoking ring or a smoking coil. This is the easiest thing to do. Is you fill this up with sawdust. If you're going to get sawdust, the best way to get sawdust is to go to a sawmill when they're cutting like oak or mesquite and just scoop it up. Like typically most sawmills let you take it away for free. You could go with garbage cans, 5-gallon buckets, and what you do is you just fill this whole thing up in with sawdust, and then you'll light this on the end, and the base of the fire or the smoke would just follow the ring. A full complete burn is probably more than enough to smoke like a little block of cheese. Over here, I actually got some frying cheese. This is cheese that we're going to fry, so queso frito. This cheese here is smoking with sawdust that's part of post oak and probably live oak. It's a mixture. If you don't want to go out and get sawdust from a sawmill or is that practical, you can either cut up some firewood like this and you can collect that dust, or not dust, but sawdust. You can also buy bags of sawdust like this over here. This here is sawdust that I bought a while back. Premium Smoking Woods. You can get this from, that's the website there. I'll put it in a link. But you can buy the sawdust here. I think I bought this bag directly from them. But I do, if I recall correctly, they do sell it online with Amazon.com. So you can order basic bags of sawdust. Another easy way to get sawdust, or just get wood to cut to make sawdust, if you have anybody that does tree trimming, especially fruit trees, that means lemon, lime, apple, peach, you can easily get that wood, cut it down to make fire logs for the fireplace or fire ring. And what you do is cut it like on something like a concrete surface or a piece of wood and sweep up all that sawdust. That sawdust that you get will be adequate for a smoke ring. I'm going to show you another pile of small sawdust I collected from me cutting oak. I cut some oaks, some live oaks in front of my property, some post oaks in another property. And I collected all that sawdust to use just for this, for smoking small pieces of cheese or blocks of cheese. The best cheese to smoke, cheddar, Gruyère, Gouda. Those are all good cheeses to smoke. My experience, what I found out, smoking raw cheddar has its own unique flavor. It doesn't do good with smoking. I think like the aged cheddar that's been aged for a while tastes way better than the raw cheddar. So I just want to point that out. And I think when they say raw cheddar, that means it's not been aged or smoked. It's got a very bland, taste. It doesn't really taste very attractive. But sharp cheddar or any type of cheddar that you get from the store that's been aged a little bit is great for smoking. I would not smoke raw cheddar. I've only been playing around with smoking raw cheddar like for the last couple months or so, whatever. The heat from this is almost nothing. You don't want this heat from the smoke to melt the cheese, obviously. You're just going to use this smoke to influence the flavor of the cheese. The most ideal time to smoke cheese would be around like in the wintertime or cooler months of the year, where you don't have to worry about insects, heat, and stuff pretty much damaging the cheese from basically environmentals, right? So do this like in the wintertime. Most time I smoke most of my cheese from either October into March or April. This bag here has sawdust I collected from cutting down trees. All this is post oak. So it's got a good rough cut. This here I will store in either coffee cans unsealed and let it dry even more. But this has been drying for about maybe 6, 7, 8 months now. This is ideal for the smoker. So I'm gonna smoke some Swiss cheese maybe next week, or I'm gonna smoke some cheddar. Basically, I go to HEB or Whole Food maybe if I want to spend extra money, and I get a good block of cheddar. And I'm gonna smoke it for about, I don't know, 35 minutes or an hour. You turn it like maybe like this cheese here. I will probably turn this cheese like this cheese here. I'll probably turn like every 30 minutes. So let the smoke influence the texture of the cheese and the flavor. This here, we're going to a pot with oil, and we'll fry this with onions and possibly parsley. We'll top it with parsley with some tomatoes. Creole Ken, this is how we smoke cheese, Creole style.